getting situated here. Got a bunch of fly tying stuff in front of me. A little different than the jig stuff. Not much different. Try to get you all situated here so everybody can see. Hang out for a minute and let some people get in here and whatnot. Had a good day today. Went out and caught some crappie. Caught some 13.5 inch. One was 13.5 inch, and a 13. And then kind of tapered off from there, but hey, what's up there, Mr. Ken? First one. Welcome in. Yeah, 13.5 inch crappie were some good one. Hey, Village Dweller. Welcome in. You went live today? I missed it, Ken. I hate it. Be doing something a little different tonight. Be actually tying flies for Lance over there at Sleeper Barbecue. Wants 15 or so flies, so figure that'd be a good thing. Oh, awesome, doing a live giveaway for the veterans. Nice. There's Mr. Lance there. Welcome in, sir. That's awesome you did a giveaway for the veterans, Ken. Kind of get out something about like what I was throwing today. Show y'all. I guess the crappie are keyed in on tiny little bait fish right now. Because they weren't having nothing to do. I built some new 1/8 ounce pill heads. Flip it around here. Pretty neat little bait fish looking thing. See, they're flat. We've put eyes on them and stuff. Got a bunch of flash and whatnot in there. Made those. But the way I was rigging these is I had a, a loop knot tied here, and then about 12 inches above it, I was running a 1/64 ounce up above as like a double jig rig. Every crappie I caught today was on this little guy up top. So, kind of neat. Had a bunch of them looking at the bottom, but no takers. Hey, what's up, Logan? Welcome in, man. We cleaned them, yes, sir. We cleaned them, and they're in the freezer now for one of our elders at our church. We take him fish from time to time. It's just him. His wife passed away. Oh, it's been a year, a little over a year now, maybe. But we take him fish and stuff, so. Hey, Travis, welcome in. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. The little rig I was throwing, that's just the little flat jig. I was throwing that, but then I had a 1/64 ounce. Got a feather on there. Little 1/64 ounce guy. And I was rigging it just pretty much like a drop shot, where that 1/8 ounce was on the bottom, and then about a foot above it, I would run that 1/64 ounce. So it'd be like a double jig. Every fish I caught today was on this small one. So, oh, no, she didn't stop at the stair railings at all. We got Christmas tree in the corner going all the way around. And then, yeah, you can see the bars decorated, and we got stuff hanging and whatnot. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. All right, so let's tie one up here. Mr. Lance, I don't know. I guess you just wanting a variety of stuff, like all the wood in our house. Thank you, Ken. It is a all the way up, just a straight cabin. Whatever. There's the tree over there. It's just a cabin, but keeps us dry, keeps us warm. We love it. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. So I think the first thing I'm going to tie you here, that little guy. See, it's a weird bend for throwing a set of barbell eyes on. So we'll tie that in. And that'll be a little weighted one. It'll be a good little streamer. Kind of like a Clouser minnow, I guess. I've lost my little trash cup. Tie lead eyes, yes. Yeah, I've got a few little sets. Not a whole lot, but I'll sure try. Get those tied on good and straight. Get them locked in there. They're all pretty straight. Pretty good. I know you can't really see there. See, I got it lashed on. Be a neat little guy. Get it tied on there. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here to put on for a tail. Oh, there's my little trash cup. Dylan's been over here. It was in the floor. That's my scrap cup. Keep your scraps too. Yeah. I'll zoom back out. I got some here while move that. So the crappie today were like catching them in 30 foot. just kind of pretty much vertical jigging. And we met a guy from Texas there to try to help him figure out a little bit about crappie fishing. Not that we're pros by no means, but we just were showing him a few things. So we didn't turn the camera on while he was there. So we missed Sophie's, both of her bass catches and one or two of my crappie catches. So it's going to be a really short video, but we'll get back out and get focused on getting a good video out with live scope and trying to share with you all that. So I haven't caught or eaten a crappie yet. Yeah, we just cleaned them for our elder friend at church. Or catfish. Get a boat this coming Friday, be able to use it. Go out and get some. Oh yeah, you can get some for sure.
Why are you stop at the stair railing?
He's seen the bar. Last weekend you were working on putting the thing up the stairs.
Oh yeah. Hey, Lazy Bones, what are you doing? Just enjoying the Christmas tree? What? Is that because you didn't eat dinner? Is that because you didn't eat dinner?
He's hungry.
Yeah. What do you want, babe? What do you want? What do you have back here? You want chicken? You have pizza? You have noodles? Hey, pay attention. Chicken, noodles, pizza. Huh?
1436 Alumacraft John boat. That's awesome. There ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. I guarantee you there's been more crappie caught out of a John boat than probably all other boats combined, I imagine. Hey, what's up, Broadhead? Welcome in. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. Make you a moderator in here so you can pick everybody up if you want to. That way you don't have to get links shared or none of that good stuff. That new vise is the ticket. Yeah, it's something. It sure does help out a lot.
Want mustard? Do it.
What?
Want mustard?
Yeah. I don't want mustard. I didn't want ketchup.
Want what?
I don't want mustard. I want ketchup.
Ketchup?
I'm gonna put some resin on it and dry it. Broadhead, we are probably more bank fishing. He said, "Are you more a bank fisherman or boat fisherman?" We probably do more bank fishing. I like boat fishing better. It's a lot more comfortable. It's a
You
lot.
catch more fish that way.
Yeah, of course, we catch more fish off the boat.
Unless you go to a stock pond.
Yeah.
Stock ponds are pretty fun.
So we do both on the channel. We have kayaks, we have a John boat, we have a bass boat.
Kayak season is over though.
Yeah, kayaks. We're done with the kayaks for the year. We don't kayak. We don't kayak in the cold weather.
You can't if you get wet. It's miserable.
Yeah. I'm gonna flip this around and show you. You're a couch fisherman. I understand. I understand. There's that little minnow. I put that kind of a hackled out chenille. Got some chartreuse and some white bucktail. Should be good. When it gets wet, all this stuff will lay down smooth. Should look like a shiner, pretty good. I think it'll get 8. Be good on the fly rod, so I gotta take this stuff out of the bowl. Silver on silver. Probably wherever I just had them. Right there. Something like this. That's a 1/64. Okay, yeah, this one. I can definitely do that. I should buy a paddle boat. That's what you use for fishing in the lakes whenever you go offshore. Dude, I guess I'm too out of shape for a paddle boat. They wear me out, man. They're a ton of work. We tried it. Looks great. I guess I'll grab my shiny stuff and make a few things here. Awesome, yeah. For sure. Fishing stuff and shiny stuff. Awesome. Thank you. Cherish it while you can tie the flies. I try to. All right, this one will be a little smaller. Just another streamer type hook. Just a long shanked. Long shanked, small little thing. I think we can tie something down it that would look pretty neat. Hey, what's up, Corey? Great looking baits you make. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, Corey's been lurking. The only way I could fish with a fly currently would be cheater and indicator on a light action spin rod. Oh, yeah. I'm a young kid, so it works. Oh, I got you. Well, welcome in, man. It's fun to spin around and do donuts. That's cool. All right. So you want a gray on gray one. Let me go grab, well, all right. Let me do this one right quick. This one, I think we could make like a woolly booger or some type of something on it. Oh, let's get some different thread. Brown, black, maybe. It's pretty heavy. I got some 140 right there. This ought to work good. That's Vivas 140 denier power thread. Oh. I see y'all. The family's over there. Sophie and Dylan are getting comfy.
Don't need me. I'm so comfortable.
They're wearing down. Oh, yeah. I feed them when they come in from fishing. Yeah, we had some chicken and dumplings tonight. Man, it was good. Hess made that last week. Nice. Good stuff, for sure. I've got a bunch of fly threads over there, too. I forgot. I haven't had those. That stuff.
I gotta turn around. Why?
I did not know I had these. I'm going to keep these out. These are
Why are you blinking so weird?
rabbit zonkers. Zonker strips.
No.
I didn't realize I had those.
What's the problem? You need juice?
What's up?
Right there. Look right
Philly cheesesteak tonight and some hot peppers. Oh, yeah. Mr. Mappy's laughing. Man, Corey, the big one was 13 and a half inches. So it was a good fish.
Okay, so they have a pair of boots that I was just looking at, babe.
Yeah,
They look like Uggs, but it's an off-brand.
right?
They're originally $65.
Uh-huh.
They're on sale for $24.99. So look, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of them is on top.
Dang.
So why are they still having the strings?
I don't know. That's my, like, fly tying stuff. I don't know. That's weird.
What's in that?
That makes me mad, too, baby. Got some olive marabou. Travis had a filly. Nice. Both y'all had hot pepper fillies tonight. It's pretty funny. about maybe that much. Not a whole lot. Yeah. Lance, I'm just going to play around because I really don't know a whole lot about fly tying, to be real honest. So we're just going to play with it. All had some good meals tonight. Oh, yeah. Steak, mashed potatoes, stuffing, and gravy. Wife made us pepperoni, bacon, and onion pizza. Dang. Everybody eating good. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I'm getting some wire. Yeah, small or weightless, for sure. And then that little flashy one will be a 1/80th ounce, so it's practically weightless. Tips on crappie fishing. Just keep jigging the rod. I've always caught them just trying to bass fish. I don't know. I'm a cheater and have live scope, so I can't tell you how to really catch them. Yeah, vertical jigging, just kind of motionless, and the movement of the water moves the feathers and stuff around enough. They pretty well take it. For me, they were eating it today whenever I would not move it.
Daddy,
What, buddy?
show me.
You're so crazy.
Mom, look at me. Look at me.
I see. Pretty boy.
And it's not light.
Big pause is coming into play.
They have a Sony Smart TV that's on sale right now, $800 off.
Oh, yeah?
The original price is $2,198 for a TV.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Some people got more money than they got sense. It does look like a carrot right now. I think it'll look a lot different here in just a minute.
Bed sheets are on sale.
Really? Where at?
$58.99. They're $19.99 right now.
Where at?
I'm looking at the Walmart app.
Oh.
Okay, the king is $25.99. But it was $60.99.
60,
$60.99.
and now it's 20.
$25.99.
Oh,
What color do you want?
I don't know. I don't know how people hurl with Peacock and don't break it off. I have genuinely no idea.
You okay, buddy?
I choked.
You good?
Today was deer season, the start of deer season, opening day, which I hunt some. I'm not just absolutely crazy about it. We like having the meat and eating meat, but the deer meat, but we don't I don't hunt just a whole lot.
You get it done.
Yeah. The guy tied what looked like a larva. That'd be cool. Some of the fly guys are just artists. They're nuts. Yeah, that's me. That wire just counterwraps over the feather and I think it reinforces it.
Ooh, they got real Crocs on sale.
Really?
It says Crocs on the side. They're $54.99. They're $24.99 now. You want some? I can find your size.
Yeah.
Oh, men's 13s is out of stock. In that color.
Are you on Black Friday sales or what?
Me
Yeah.
first.
It's Black Friday?
I want to play.
Yeah, I'm warm right now.
Me first. Me first. I want to play.
Okay, the only one that's not out of
This
stock
little
for
guy?
men's 13 is pink. Oh, she's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, it's orchid. Excuse me.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is where the water is. Water is. This is where the water is. Here's water.
A larva. I don't know how to
This is where the
wife wants an iPad for Black Friday. Ouch.
water is.
Who said that?
Malone, Travis with it.
Don't let your kid use it. They'll ruin them.
Yeah. They don't. I don't think they got kids yet, but Dylan has ruined Sophie's iPad just from watching videos.
The battery life is horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, the battery doesn't last long now at all.
Yeah, he's ruined it.
I'm just letting my iPad charge.
You just like to let your iPad charge?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Whatever happened to Easy Bake Oven? Nobody uses those anymore.
I had a Queasy bake oven when I was a young one.
Oh, honey. That's interesting.
All right, Mr. Ken. Appreciate you hanging out for a second and hitting the like button and everything. Thank you, sir.
The COVID tests are on sale.
The COVID tests are on sale.
Yeah.
Or stock up.
They're like $5 off or $4 off.
The way I'm coughing, we may take one. No, I'm joking.
I can get COVID through a phone.
The,
We're sleeping downstairs.
I'm not sleeping downstairs, crazy. Sickness and in health. I got some little trout
You ever
Worms.
yourself?
live scoped what? Have I ever live scoped what?
With yourself?
No.
That's true love. Right there.
Live scoping by myself?
No. Me sitting there with you.
Oh, really? Is it pretty rough?
Yeah. I think that's what it is.
The live scope's not fun for anyone except the person that's on the trolling motor.
Ooh. There's a king air mattress for camping.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
We got a king size mattress. Up, that was. We should have videoed that and put that on the YouTube. Me and Sophie moved a king size mattress up our stairs,
And 3 queens back down it.
and we had a, queen. We had a box spring mattress
And a phone top.
and a foam top. I know that looks goofy, Lance, but that little guy will get 8 too, just for little rainbow trout. It's just a little worm. Hey, Mr. Earl, what's up? Let me grab you a silver caddis poopla fly. We need to build some yellow ones too, just that looks like corn. Not much, Mr. 10K.
Hey, how do you heaven?
How do you get to heaven?
Yeah.
You go to church and repent and get baptized. Dylan said, how you get to heaven? We've been trying to teach him how. He was making sure we knew too. Hey. Oh, there's a .2 on there, sir. Don't forget those extra 200s. What's up, Mr. Stacy? Welcome in, man. I appreciate it.
What's on me?
Welcome in. Is that what you said? Are you crazy? Yeah.
Why is it what's on me?
I said, welcome in, because he just come into our live stream.
Oh my, the hot dog tray?
Yeah,
Morning dog?
yeah,
Is in the North Shopping Center in DeQueen
yeah.
until 2 a.m. it says.
Dang, they're having a hot dog party up there. There they are.
Them folks make a killing. Making hot dogs.
Their hot dog is the top dog. Hey, Jeffro. Yes, sir. Hadn't been live but about 40 minutes, so we got a lot of live. Yeah, we caught some 13.5-inch crop, or a 13.5-inch crappie, and then 13, and the other one was like 12, and they just trickled off from there. Smallest one we didn't even keep. We threw him back, was like, I don't know, 6 or 8 inches maybe. And then Sophie caught 2 bass on our the Bambi blades whenever I looked up from the live scope screen long enough to have her cast at a bank. Mr. Earl said, "Hey, Sophie,
Hey.
any luck?" Yep.
Yeah.
Been tying 1/80th ounces since 10 o'clock this morning. Have you been able to get your stuff to not roll on you? That's good. That's awesome. Well, I was trying to find my flash. That's what I was looking for. Found it. I want some blue flash to throw in the tail of this. Hey, what's up there, Mr. Nick? Make you a mod up in here so you can pick up. I'm sure you probably already have everybody, but welcome to the party, man. I appreciate you spending a Saturday evening with you. Thumpy said you needed the green eggs and ham. You do need a green eggs and ham. So today, yeah, we popped into your live. We were driving to the lake, so I wasn't able to chat or anything, but and Sophie kind of gets car sick if she tries to chat much.
No, I cannot.
Yeah, she doesn't try to look at the phone a whole lot while we're moving, so we was listening in on you. I was telling Sophie I want to send you a few jigs to try out up there. If you would, send me an email with your address and stuff. We'll hook you up. I'd love to see how they work up there. You should share this live stream out. I'm gonna be on for a while, Mr. Reef. If you want to, I'd sure appreciate it. I know you got kind of a cult following in there. Like Steve and Ottercat and all them, they don't ever come in here unless Mr. Earl shares them out. You did? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. This is a large minnow blue cactus chenille. I think it'll look pretty sweet on here. I want to stop quite a bit short of the hook because I think I'm going to try something on here. Build a little resin head. It's the Amish Mafia. Lots of live streams tonight. Welcome in, Hunting and Stuff. I appreciate you dropping in here. I'm going to add you as a mod here so you can pick up other people's channels if you're interested in it. So this is the third one I've been on and I missed one. Dang, nice. Well, we're just building some weightless or semi-weighted. There was one that had some lead eyes. Just trout flies, and then this one's gonna be a little bigger. It's a little more for like a bass fly, but I'm going to build this head up a little bit. Our water temperature is still 62, 61, 62 degrees, somewhere in there. Surprisingly warm for as cold as it's been. I got some big eyes right here that I'm gonna put on here. If I can find the super glue. There it is. Lots warmer than our ocean temperatures year round. What do y'all usually run at there, Reef? Getting an eye off of a sticker sheet. 45 to 55. Dang, that is cold. If you go out far enough, it gets warmer. Strange. Figured it would have got. I feel like it gets deeper the further out you go. My water is numb your feet and legs in 5 minutes cold. Were you sitting in the water today during your live stream? Sophie thought you were. I was like, no, he wouldn't be. He may have been. Well, wasn't on his live. They're warm currents. Right on the edge. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'll give this a little more time to dry, I guess. Oh, yeah. Being on there, editing your video from today. Had a total blast. What'd you catch today, Mr. Earl? Crabs? Oh, no, I guess y'all are probably done crabbing. Oh, crabbing still? Okay. Oh, you can crab year round. Okay. My eyes. That get that shine at the camera? Oh, yeah, it does. All right. Get that one stuck a little better. Come over to the bottom side and fill it up. Hitch by hitch took you out. He had never gotten so many crabs on his boat. Limited in 3.5 hours. That's awesome. He said if we limited, he'd let one pinch him. Uh-oh. Did you get it on video? get this cured. Oh, yeah. Nice. That would make a good short. Sophie got a short of me today. We'll post. Huh? We'll post one of these days. But it was the face I make when I'm looking at LiveScope, I guess, after 5 hours of looking at it. Oh, I was like, are you serious? Okay. Crazy. A fly for catching trout. Yeah, brown trout would eat it, I guess, but more down here it would be more for bass. Let me get the lid back on this and don't stick it to my shirt. Like that. Well, if I can get it where I can hold it. Don't know a thing about fly fishing. I think it'll work good. Good looking fly, you guess? Thank you. I guess. I appreciate it. See what else we got in here. I want to try to make one of those larva looking things. It's been pretty slow. Hunting for bucks. It's been pretty slow. I'd eat it if I was a fish. Heck yeah. All right. Hey, y'all just popped in, hit the thumbs up and say hey. All right, Mr. Gray Wolf. Well, I appreciate it. That one deer come out the other day and I shot it. Had a doe tag. It ended up being a button buck. Uh-oh. Hey, thank you, Travis. I appreciate it. Can't figure out the YouTube sharing thing. "51 days clean and sober from opioids." That's awesome, man. Great job. Resin head is cool. I like them, man. They're pretty neat. They turn out all right. They're definitely something to build, but let's see. He said he built the body up with thread heavy in the center, and then he wrapped almost taped over the thread. Then came the colors. Yeah, that's awesome, Gray Wolf. That's congratulations. That's a huge achievement, man. This little guy, I got some rubber, little rubber like legs off of a link I gave you as a video. Yeah, I don't have no way to watch it right now.
Mama.
I'm on my phone.
Sleeping? No?
Try to get everything lined up here. Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll go watch it for sure.
Mommy. I'm sleeping.
You want break?
Make that little loop.
And what's my drink? Back up. Did you spill it? Did you spill my drink?
Hang this over here out of the way. Made that little loop. I think we can spin some dubbing in there and make this thing look like a bug. It's just rabbit dubbing.
Go back to me.
How long does it take me to make a fly?
2 minutes.
2 minutes, Sophie. Just not long. I mean, you're watching it live here, so doesn't take too awful long. Put that dubbing in that loop. And you can pull your finger out and twist her up. Make it just buggy looking. What does this sound? Is it Dylan?
No, it's not from.
Oh, is your phone?
I think so.
Daddy,
What'dy?
that was me.
That was you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, Mommy said it was her, so now I don't know who it was. I think y'all are both crazy.
So you say what was the sound?
Yeah. Get that loose stuff off of there. Didn't see the mouse. This little mouse. Little mouse. That little dude. I'd fish that. This little guy's just a little bug. A little bug. That one probably get some bluegill. For sure. He was saying he wants to target, there's several different things. Like bluegill and just perch, crappie, whatever.
You more?
Yeah.
Let's see. I got some more lead eyes too. It ain't gonna focus on it, but the larva thing, trout, bass, yeah. I need to grab another one of these guys. Grab another bigger one. I like the bigger hooks. I've lost my, oh, there it is. Okay, my bobbin. Make something a little more natural colored here. That last one was really, really white, that white, bright colors, so. If y'all are tying, Malone, Travis, I know you tie, man. This is Anadromous Fly Company. Scissors. These things are awesome. I don't know if I can ever get it to show up. Oh, yeah. You can screenshot that. Anadromous Fly Company. That's why I'm holding them up. He can screenshot it.
Oh, can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Name on
It
it?
shows up great. These are awesome scissors, man. They're just kind of a curved, really fine tip, and they cut everything. Anyone else too, of course, if you're looking for them. But these have been the best scissors I've ever had. And they're right now too. You can get them. They're like $12 or $15 to your door. They're doing a discount on colors. They've got like some yellow and red handled ones that they're not going to carry anymore, that are still perfectly fine. They just aren't going to have them. There's some good scissors, especially for like the small, tight stuff like this. They're real nice. They got really clear. Yeah, that back camera is pretty wild. Yeah, that you're not gonna be able to make it out at all on that forward-facing camera. Yeah, that rear-facing camera's that's the next level thing there.
What? I don't know.
You just look at it, buddy. Yep, you just look at it. That's all. That's really all you do with them. Yep. Dylan's asking, what do you do with these villages? The Christmas village. They got the village all put up, and you pretty much just look at them, buddy. You back it up, Terry. Back it up, Terry. I messed him up with that. Oh, I was telling you about those scissors. I ordered mine just from Anadromous Fly Company on Instagram. Yeah. Put it in reverse. That video was hilarious.
You want to sit in the chair? You want to sit in the chair?
Yeah, that video is hilarious. A straw. That's all that is, just like a little straw. But it helps go over the eyes of those hooks and force all those fibers back like you need them. Then you can kind of hold them. Hold them while you get them tied in. Build like a thread head up. That'll kind of help them face backwards a little more instead of just being all over the place. About like that. Trim off these up front that are in the way of the eye. Put it in reverse. Yeah, old Terry. May just leave this guy weightless unless you want the something on it, but that's pretty sharp. See how much diameter those hackle feathers and stuff I had. See, it's kind of an orange and all right, nice. Looks good to you. All right. Let me go grab cut you on a couple of those silver, all silver jigs. Let me go grab a couple. They're over here in the kitchen. I think Dylan's in his yurt. You in your yurt? All right, I'm back. See if we missed anybody. Nope. You're in your yurt. All right, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I got two more of those silver heads here. I've also damn so I'm gonna buy things. 3-pack of those curved fly scissors for $8.99. Awesome, dude. Let me know if you end up getting those. These are just crazy sharp. Even like cutting thread and stuff, it doesn't matter. It just, there's no like, it doesn't bend it over or anything. It always has no issues trimming stuff off. And they're super, super sharp too. I mean, down to the tip, to the point of them. They're really small. You can get in really close. Oh, Travis, check this out. The Revolutionary Way. A top secret Rock Creek Bait Company method of making these game-changing heads. You have to do it before they're painted. A typical ball head jig. You throw them in a pair of pliers, get everything lined up, and you go like that. And just like that, you've got an aspirin head. That is literally the way I was doing those, and it worked out perfect. It smashes them uniform. I don't see a thing wrong with it. Cracks me up. I was messing around with that, and I was like, man, I don't know why it wouldn't work. So I smashed one, painted it, tied it. I was like, it looks awesome. So I smashed like 20 more and tied them all up. But those are sharp. Yeah, they are sharp, but I've gotten some good stuff off Amazon. I've gotten some really horrible stuff off of Amazon. So, you know, it just is what it is. Hey, Robert Mack. I've been using the Dremel. Hey, that is game-changing stuff right there. If they weren't in here to see it, then they'll have to catch it on the replay or something, because that's the only time I can show that. It's a nice tip. Hey, it worked out good, man. I don't know if you could do it to an eagle claw head or not. Let's find out. There's an old rusted up or old eagle claw head. All right, let's see. You ready? Look at that. Which, of course, you'll have to repaint it because the paint's going to flake off. Look at there. Aspirin head, eagle claw.
Look.
Uh-oh. Did you break your garbage truck? Look at that.
Mom,
It's ready to put a little nail polish on there.
I did break it.
Throw some nail polish on there for an eyeball, and you're good to roll. You broke it.
I broke it really hard.
Really hard break. You broke it hard.
And that's hit the top.
You tried to hit the top? All right, buddy. Just be nice to it. Don't break it. That's a really nice garbage truck. You don't want to break him.
Whoa, he's really big.
Welcome in, Robert Mack. I appreciate it. Yeah, I deburr sometimes with a Dremel. Most of the time, I do it with a file, because most of the time I'll end up getting tired outside, and maybe a great short for me. Yeah, I'll try it out. Like, guys, and I'll do like a clickbaity, like revolutionary new bait, you know, whatever. I kind of tried to do that clickbait a little bit with the with my Bambi blade video. I put like new bait for fall of 2023, which it is new to me. It's actually new. I mean, there's not a whole lot of bucktail bladed jigs on the market, especially in the bass world. Now, in the muskie game, it's different. They're also 15 inches long, but there's some stuff called like Dragon's Breath or something that's bladed. It's pretty similar to my design, but Dragon's Tail or something. Also, they're $25 a piece.
Look at you.
Look at me. Look at you.
I see.
All right. Get some gray deer tail. You think Mama's tired? Mom wants to go night-night? Yeah. You better go night-night. You better go night-night with her, boy. Deer hair or anything, it cuts it all. It don't matter. Dragon's Breath bullets are crazy. Yeah, they are wild. I've never, of course, seen one in person, but Woody. I'm okay. Are you okay? Yeah? Dylan just checking on me. He's like, Daddy, are you okay? Yeah. I'm good. I guess this thing's crooked, isn't it? Put a little piece of flash down the side of this thing here. Lance, I'm going to leave everything long, and you can trim it how you want to. They're outlawed now. I think that is. My buddy bought a 2-packer for. That's pretty sweet. I personally probably wouldn't trim them off. But if you want to, feel free to. I generally just try to leave everything long, and it's easier for you to cut material off than it is to add material back. So try to get that piece of tinsel back under control, kind of sticking out. There we go.
Daddy,
Woody,
it's a little tree out there.
there's a little chilly out there. Oh, outside? Buddy, it's a lot chilly outside. It's way cold. Try to find the tinsel here, or the chenille that I used for that other one.
Dylan, come on, get the Christmas tree.
Outlawed now, yeah. Night night, buddy. Dylan just said night night. Highs for the week, 64, low of 33. Ouch. That'll keep pushing them out deeper, the fish. The water temp here was 62-ish today, but there was a little girl at the boat ramp whenever we got back, and she was in the water. It was like 50 degrees outside. Like, you're gonna be sick. Her grandma was yelling from afar, but like, ain't no way. Be letting Dylan swim right now. Which the little girl was like 12. She was plenty old enough to not, drown, but little bitty guy there. $1.80. Make a couple of those probably. I've got a couple of different colors heads. I got a yellow head, and this is a dragonfly. It's like a sparkly blue. Sparkly blue head there. Purdy. I got a few of those heads that I did brown. And then I tried to put some orange, the dragonfly, okay. Brown, and I tried to put some orange on the belly of them. I was going to try to build like a miniature little sunfish. I think it'll turn out all right. I'm not going to work on that tonight, but little dragonfly. Yeah, I poured all these 1/80th ounce heads for a bait shop over in Oklahoma, right on Lake Eufaula. The lady seen us at a festival a month ago, and just oohed and awed and needed jigs, and she would contact us within the week. And so we come home and poured like 200 of these heads, and yeah, waited and waited and waited and waited, and then finally I was like, you know what, I'll start using them for whatever. And then she finally reached out and was like, oh yeah, I need those like last week, and whatever. And then ghosted again, so I just kind of quit worrying about it. Dragonfly with the gray and silver, okay. So just like the other one. And I've got a different silver too. It's a lot longer strand. It'd be a little more buggier looking. That Tackle Talk Bass Fishing Podcast. That is not a sponsor, but that is a fantastic podcast. If anyone likes listening to fishing podcasts, Tackle Talk is the best. Or one of the best if he's not. Because dude named Andrew Hayes out of Ohio does an awesome job with his stuff. All right, the longer is fine. Yeah, dude's not a sponsor. He's not even, didn't even know that I'm really a thing. I mean, I've talked to him a few times on Instagram, but ordered his hat because I love the show. I listen to them all. He's a good podcast. Sometimes he has, like Shan O'Gorman, the aquatic biologist guy. He'll have him on there, and he always does like a bait breakdown, what he would take during the fall or winter. Just picked them up. Oh yeah, dude, you'll like them a lot. He's a really informative, and he's really unbiased as far as tackle companies go. He is sponsored by like Arctic Coolers and Dakota Lithium, I think, maybe Dakota Lithium. I'm pretty sure it's Dakota, but so I mean, he has to be a little biased on that, I'm sure. But as far as like telling you what's up with is a Megabass 110 worth as much as it is, or will a Husky Jerk get you by from Rapala? He'll let you know. I mean, he's a good dude. He's also something to do with like a minor league baseball team, like for Dayton, Ohio, or what, I don't know who they are, but He's something. He works for, that's what he does, like, for his full-time job. I'm glad the chat thing is working tonight, because that was an ordeal last week, or last time I tried to go live. Jeffro, if you're still in here, the last two right here that I just tied were 1/80th ounce. Forgot to tell you. Are you pouring your heads, or are you buying them? Because these are little 1/80th. Nice. Cool deal. Buying them. I think I'm wanting to pick up a new job. Yeah, me too. Just wish I had my own CNC mill to make molds. That would be awesome, dude. Buying them. I got you. These are, I pour, of course, mine, but they're a size 10 hook. They're teeny, teeny little hooks. I imagine it's probably the same or similar size to what you've got. Chartreuse. Sounds good. Let me take this thread off here. I'll build you one I think you'll like. It'll be pretty neat. Something bright, bright. We should get the feather to stop rolling. Using number 8 hook. It was a little bigger. Number 8 is the size that I go on my 1/64th ounce. But the number 8s won't fit in the 1/80th mold. Plus, it's a sickle hook that I use for the 64th. So, yeah, the feather's rolling. I don't know. If you put down a good thread base, oh, it's all right, Lance. Doesn't take no time. This one will be pretty neat here. Get all this tinsel basically the same length. We've got another event next weekend be set up here in town, selling some more jigs and stuff. What we need to do is get a iPad or something with a slideshow displaying. My father-in-law suggested that. I think just a slideshow of our fish that we catch on our jigs. All right. I think it'd be awesome. Could really show how productive they are. Yeah. I'll throw a feather on the next one, Jeffro. For sure. You're welcome. Let me check my battery here. Okay, it's keeping up.
I was in my little bed.
Chartreuse. Others say chartreuse. No, I say char, yeah. Been watching so much Fly Time lately. Okay, baby. Yeah.
I'm very exhausted.
All right.
Can you do me a favor that we need on time?
Yeah.
And then just
Where's that?
that village.
Yes.
It's empty.
Okay, fill it up. Okay.
No, but you don't need it.
Right.
I'm gonna take this just in case he needs a drink.
Hit it with this UV light here and cure that resin down. Like that. A little bitty guy. Just nothing but flash for a tail. I love the resin bodied things. It's pretty neat. All right, Jeffro, let's throw a feather on this one here. Looks good. Hey, thank you, Stacy. Thank you for still being here. Are you keeping count? No, I'm not. I just trusted spell check. Oh man, the resin's cool. No, I'm not. We are at that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We still got like 5, 6 more. Let me throw a feather on this one for Jeffro, and then we'll build you something different so we're not building all 80th ounce jigs. All right. That's the right way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Terminator is... I don't have any. I don't have any up here, but yeah, it's basically that. Just a... pretty similar to this guy, actually. Except this one's way entirely too small. This is a 1/80th, but it's that Firefly head, the blue resin body, down to a big white, kind of an overly big white marabou tail. All right, so let me zoom in here for you, Jeffro. And we'll throw a feather on here. Try to get it to where you can somewhat see it. Is that decent? Try to keep it more on my shirt. Maybe it'll stand out a little better. All right, so whenever I start off, I put my thread over it. I go up to the body, do a few wraps loose, and then trap it down, go down the hook shank. I usually stop around the tip of the hook or so, and then I'll come back a few wraps to where I'm my thread's actually stopping right at the end. You know, you can see it where it's actually hanging compared to where it's, you know, I wrap back over it a few times. And if I'm going to attach feather, just say you're going to get a piece of, you know, normal like hackle feather. Is that what kind of feather are you attaching marabou? Hackle, all right. With hackle, you pretty much just use the tips of the hackle feather for anything this small. And I'll just brush out about however much I'm going to use. Get everything down. The fibers I don't want included. Get them down so that the only thing I have is like that. And I'll grab those anadromous scissors and I'll get right in there and cut that right off. And depending on which direction you want it facing, whatever, get it oriented. Lay it the length of the hook shank so that the feather's going all the way to the ball. I'll go a loose wrap to kind of trap it, and you can work it wherever you need it. And and then just wrap down the hook. And then you can come back over it and tighten it up. Like that. I've got some little micro chenilles. And whenever you put your chenille on, I just go the same. I'm going to throw a gray chenille. What's up, Chris? Welcome in. Throw a gray chenille on it. I wrap it down back to where you want your body to start, pretty loosely, and then I cinch it down. Man, they're all doing good. Hang that over the old bobbin holder. And I go the direction that you want the direction your thread went, the entire jig. Get that spun down. Always go over it a few times and under it a few times. Pull it down in there. Cut her off. The first wrap, always make sure to get that tag end again. Then whip finish it off. Like that. Like that, little dude. Flip her around. Like that. Well, I dropped it. Never to be seen again. Into the abyss of the table. Well, we found it. Yeah, welcome in, Chris. I appreciate you dropping by, man. Family's doing good. They just went to bed, passed out. Looks good. Give it another shot. Yeah, I'll just start loose. You know, I'll build a thread base across the hook shank. And once you get your feather however you want it, I'll wrap it loose a couple times and just barely tighten it down just to kind of hold it. And then I'll loosely wrap all the way to the head, and then I'll tighten it down. And then those looser wraps will hold it long enough to get it really cinched down. All right, so I need, let's see, I need some more jigs here. I need some more hooks. Trout fly. Give it another shot. Yes, sir. Ever thought about selling them? Pretty cool. Yeah, man. We sell them. You can go. We have a bait company that's kind of like a different entity than our YouTube channel, but we use them a lot, and that's what, like, mainly when I'm sitting here tying, I'm tying stuff for our bait side. It's Rock Creek Bait Company. We have a YouTube, Instagram, or we have an Instagram, a Facebook. Then you can check it out at rockcreekbaitcompany.com. We do like crappie jigs. Here's a 64th ounce little guy. Everything's mustad, skipjack, sickle hooks on all of it. Yeah, man. And then we also do, like tonight we're doing just flies or just kind of almost weightless stuff. We do, like bucktail jigs, which this is a kind of a horrible example because it's random color. I guess it's appropriate because it's Veterans Day, but I tie, paint, I pour lead, do all the painting and everything. Red, white, and blue, just bucktail. Can't hardly get far enough away from the camera. There you go. Bucktail stuff. This one right here is skunk. That's a skunk tail. It was just super long. Skunk fibers, insanely long, but that's skunk. Which that one's not available for purchase on the website or anything. The skunk tail, that's just kind of something I hang up. It's funny to mess with. Protect purple paint. Tried 2 times. Yeah. Alright, what's up? I bought a jar of Protect purple paint. I've tried it 2 times. Each time it looks black after painted. You want it, I'll give it to you. Jeffro, I've got a video on my channel on how to use that Protect paint over a heat gun. I don't know if you're heating it up. I don't know why it would look black. And I don't know if I have you on Facebook. Yeah, I mean, it's literally like, I heat it up, get it good and hot over the heat gun. And then I always have the pair of pliers. Let me see. The pair of pliers that you're holding the jig with. And then I have another pair of pliers, not on me, so I'm going to use this for an example. But I heat it up over the heat gun, get it good and hot. As soon as you go in, you're in, out. And then knock that excess off. Whenever you tap all that excess off, it's on this channel, Jeffro, on Natural State. On Natural State Fishing on our YouTube channel. If you go, man, it's been a long time, but if you'll go to our page and then go to our playlists, we have a how-to playlist. And I've got a couple of like how to rig a drop shot, how to paint with Protect powder paints, a couple of videos like that. So feel free to check that out. If for some reason you decide you don't want it, I'll absolutely take it from you. I mean, we use Protect. All the Protect stuff that we have is fantastic. We've got like 14 colors now. So Yeah, I mean, it's seriously just, as soon as you get it heated up, you go in the paint, get back out. I mean, it's just in almost as quick as you can, just in and back out and knock that excess off. Knocking the excess off helps a ton. And then I bake mine in a convection oven for, you bake them at 350 for 20 minutes, and it goes ahead and cures them to where you you shouldn't have no issues. All right, Mr. Lance. I hadn't forgot about you. Sorry. Make one here that's simple, that works really well for trout also. My jigs still smell like chicken nuggets. That's hilarious. Oh yeah. Still cooking them in the old oven. You got about 15 colors. This one is yours. Send me address. I will. I don't know your name on anything on Facebook. If you can find Rock Creek Bait Company on Facebook, we have a Facebook page. Or our email address is in the About Me of this account on Natural State. Or it's just naturalstatefishing18@gmail.com. So this is deer hair, but I got it off of the brown side. You can see down there where I cut it off. This side flares out. The closer you get towards the base of a tail, this is long, wispy, really great for streamers and bucktail jigs and stuff. But once you get down close to the base of this tail, check out whenever you cinch down on this thread. When you pull down, this stuff just flares out like crazy. And that is how they stack to make those mice and stuff like that. I just haven't experimented with them much. You can push stuff back. And we can put a hackle on it too. But it just looks super, super buggy looking, and it's pretty neat. I've left it open and everything, still nuggets. Yeah, we can put some hackle on here too. Oh yeah. Yeah, I seen somebody doing that. I mean, you can get like the little coffee stirrer straws too. They'll work if the eye of the hook is small enough. But most of the time I'm working with like 5/0, jigs and stuff, so I have to have something that'll fit. All right, get some. Got these barred little hackle feathers. Get everything trimmed up here. That little dude just looks like a bug. That ought to get bit too. That deer hair and that hackle feather and stuff. Turn it, and you see how wide compared to my finger that thing got. That'll be a real good one. Heck yes. Let me grab some more hooks here. Top-notch work. Thank you, Jeffro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you all. That little hook here would be a good bass or brown trout streamer. I'll put the jaws of my vise up some for that guy. I may try to grab it down here a little more. Already had a fish scale on it. I don't know what that was. Some kind of fuzzy something. Get that thing to where it won't flex as much. Yeah, that is the way to change thread right there. Jeffro, if you're using a, I don't even know what they're called, the little tool to get your wire out or your thread through your bobbin. I don't even know what it's called. Bobbin thread tool, probably. I don't know if you have anything gizzard shad in your area, but this will look a lot like a gizzard shad. It's a live night. Got to hit church. Got to hit the sack so I won't fall asleep in church. Yes, sir, Jeffro. I understand. Let me see. What? I don't even know what time it is. I can't see any of the clocks. Yeah, last live you had a wild animal. Yeah, you had a coyote running through the shop. Thought it was a bobbin. This is the bobbin right here, the little dilly. I'm talking about like the long wire tool that like sticks in the bobbin that you use to fish the line through. $11:15 your time. Nice. Not too bad. Get us some feather together here. Tell you another good pair of scissors, Travis, is a old Dollar Tree. Those suckers right there, they're sharp. I don't know if it's just because they're still just brand new and they may not last long at all or what, but Sophie actually got those from Dollar Tree, and I commandeered them. This one I'm going to make heavy. So this is a 35 thousandths, if it'll focus on it, 35 thousandths lead wire. So it'll sink. Hey, what's up, Austin? Welcome in, man. Hope y'all are doing good tonight. These are, I don't know, they just say stainless and China. Let's go tie that lead wire in. Make sure it's all wrapped up good and won't ever come undone. All right. Then we can roll on down. Yeah, it's just a little bit of lead on it. Add just a little bit of weight. Oh yeah. Old Dollar General. Cool. How well do those little pair of scissors cut braid? Haven't tried them on braid. I've got some braid somewhere. Oh, for sure. Yes, sir, Lance. We're still going to try to do a how to fly fish. Get out there and people can make fun of me. Show you all this. This is the powerhouse behind my live scope. It's a Monster Marine 30 amp hour lithium battery. It weighs 7 pounds. It's absolutely nothing. It's insane. 30 amp hour. It'll run about 15 hours. Well, I can't find no braid. Be right back. I got some on the front porch. All right. Had to go get my frog rod. She needed to come inside anyway. So that's 50 pound braid. Let's see. Yeah, I still want to do that. Hey, what's up, Emily? Welcome in. Love to get those lithium batteries. They are pricey, yes. All right, so here's the test. Stacy, you ready? I mean, let's see how it does on just a clean cut on some braid. These scissors are absolutely insane. That's 50 pound braid. Here's the real test. Do it on this side so y'all can really see. So they do it. And that's my that's my frog rod. So and then you can go right back to cutting, you know, super fine. Doesn't matter. Still cuts one single hair. No problem. They're really awesome, man. Like I said, I'm not like sponsored by those dudes. I don't get a free pair of scissors. I don't get a single thank you or nothing for telling y'all about them. But they're yeah, that's why I wanted to show you just holding just the end. I mean, they're pretty insane. they're crazy, man. Yeah, they're pretty insane scissors. I've been using them hard for. I've probably had these scissors for I've probably had them for 3 or 4 months. They're tungsten. I'll zoom in on them again if since y'all a little more interested in them. Yeah, that's a Anadromous Fly Company. Whatever, and they're not huge. They're just a little bitty. I mean, they're like maybe 3-4 inches long. Just a slight bend to them. They are smooth. They're good, really good pair of scissors, man. I don't know what else to tell you about them. Y'all gonna be sick of hearing me talk about scissors. They're just really great, and I know how frustrating it is. I've got, you know, the pliers with the side cutters, and then the side cutters have like an adjustable thing. The side cutter blades can move in, and then they end up getting off, and it's just a pain. And then the little, like, you know, thing on a lanyard that has like the little bitty scissor blades that are supposed to cut anything, they're decent. I mean, I always use these to like cut my chenilles and stuff because they just are super simple. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to hold this upside down. I'm going to put that purple back here. I'm just going to forget that it's there for a minute. Then I'm going to get this white. This is just a tinsel pearl tinsel chenille from Hairline. I love Hairline. They're a good brand. They make a great product. It's also not the cheapest stuff in the world. I understand. Money's tight, ordering from other places or ordering different stuff, but when I can, I always order Hairline, especially for special projects like this. Boy, that thing just barely cleared my bobbin rack. Alright, I'm going to come up over that lead body. I'm going to hide it all the way up. You don't want to see it. Like that. Alright. Cut that tinsel chenille off there. Then we'll get that purple we forgot about. There's a heart war going on. You know, I can't see those at all. Isn't that weird? I'm going to just put that purple right on the belly of this thing. Yeah, I can't see those hearts at all. That's like strictly for the people in chat, which I've always thought is so weird. Because out of everyone, I want to know what's going on too. YouTube just decided that whoever, you know, you're going to start playing. Oh yeah, tying flies. All right, and then we'll build us up a little throat up here of that purple, just to cover up all that thread we had going on. And see, that's what I like too about these things, is you can get flat up in there close. And I always pull down whenever I'm cutting my threads free. That way it gets away whenever it cuts. Just like that. I always put that purple strip down the belly. Look like a shad or something dying. Oh, doing the hearts. Thank you so much. Look at that little dude. That. That's a bass getting full right there. I think this guy needs some eyes on him though. I think it needs some. Does it need some another resin eye? That's awesome, tapping that thing. Be sure y'all hit the like button too, if you don't mind. That helps us out a ton. I don't know why. Everyone just says that. I don't know. I don't get anything if you hit the like button. It just feels good whenever y'all like it. Done. Awesome. Number 18. Thank you so much. Retired with some extra time on your hands sometimes. Oh, yeah. Mr. Ballin, making a wild reason for the person to press the like button. What does he do? Just make up some insane, like, I don't guess I even know who Mr. Ballin is. Ooh, I'll do a chartreuse one, right? Yeah, I'll do that one next. Let's put a layer all the way around it and tie everything all together. We can do it without getting it to run down on that eye of that hook. That would be just peachy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was nice. All right. I got that from Amazon. It's actually ultraviolet. It's a ultraviolet light. You almost can't, It gets hot on your skin. It's probably not healthy. You like the one I'm working on? Oh, thank you. He's got some tinsel in the tail. Looks like a gizzard shad. Kind of got wiggle wart, like a wiggle wart eyes. Yeah, that UV cure stuff is really cool. Never seen that UV glue. Yeah, I got it off of Amazon though. You can just look up like ultraviolet light. It even says like, please don't shine directly to your eyes or skin. All right, chartreuse one. Do you want a lead eyes, or do you want one of a little bitty fly, a weightless little chartreuse something? We got the longer gold, longer hooks. This is the one I've got, Austin, if you are wanting one. It's a light fee D11. And it's just kind of a pin light, basically. And it's just it kind of looks like the Cree LED bulb. But, oh, I figured that out, Lance. The dude that I was buying some deer tails from let another guy dye some deer tails. And that dude spilled a bottle of purple dye into the batch of brown tails and didn't say anything. So I got these brown tails, and I had one tail. It was the one brown tail, and I think it's the one that I put on your popper, that it would dye your finger purple. It's insane. Yeah, I was not real thrilled with their QA department there, which, I mean, it's a dude that does it in his garage. It's not like a multi-million-dollar business missed something, but weightless. All right. Before we watch today's video, make sure you go to the kitchen. Somewhere else. Come back to bed. That's funny. Glass of milk, some Oreos. Get under the covers, relax, hit that like button, and let's watch today's video. That's funny. All right, weightless. Weightless chartreuse. We can do it. I need to count again. This may be number 15. All right, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need to hang the streamers up. All right. They get all tangled up in each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The one I'm about to do will be number 12, I think. I have no idea. They're all so tiny. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm about to do number 12, yeah. This is number 12. Do you want it pretty big or pretty small? I guess pretty small. May go small because small, yeah. These are all Gunnarsson River hooks. This is number 8. I'm about to tie on right now. A couple of your things have been on a number 12, I believe, which are really small. Oh, it's number 14. Yeah, they're way small. This is number 8. Oh no, I'll try to finish them up tonight. That way I can get them all sealed up and they can be cured and we can ship them out to you. These are coming to Maryland, I believe. Heading way up there. Something with an orange belly. Sounds good. Got a fluorescent chartreuse micro chenille. That'll make a good little body here. About to head out, go to bed. Got to work on a gravel pad for my shop later. Nice. Getting you a shop, that'd be cool. Be careful working. And I appreciate you all coming in and hanging out with us tonight. This is gonna be neat right here. I just got these chartreuse hackle feathers. This is the first one that I'm using. I'm pretty excited to see how it looks. I actually bought them more for streamers and for long tails coming off of my bucktail jigs for making preacher jigs. But they will work for this all the same. Southern Maryland, St. Mary's County, Amish horse and buggies on the road. Oh, that's cool. There definitely ain't no horse and buggies down here in Arkansas. Yeah, preacher jigs, exactly. Not many folks know what a preacher jig is, so. Oh, dang. I just went all the way down the body. I couldn't stop. I don't know. It just kind of happened. I just kind of liked it. Izard, Arkansas? Not sure where that is. Where that Izard. Arkansas has some really funny named towns. I am going to counter wrap this hackle back with my thread just to re-strengthen it because it's just feather. Just kind of wiggle it through there. That is a chartreuse bug. Another winner. I'm gonna have to do some tedious work to this one to make sure your eye's not clogged up. Lightning bug. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna have to do some figuring on how to get that eye unstuck with the feather, but I got an X-Acto knife. Yeah, we were talking the other night, Lance and I, and just talking about fly fishing stuff. It cracks me up, the elitists will go into a fly shop, and I always just like will mess with them and be like, "Oh, I love y'all's bobbers you got in here," and man, I catch a lot of trout on rooster tails and whatever. Make them mad because they get sick. Oh, I like to take just a can of corn on down to the creek. Catch some trout when they stock them. All right. Love some chartreuse. Thank you, thank you. Some wild towns in Virginia, too. Speaking of horse and buggy, one town, 20 minutes away. It's called Tight Squeeze. That's awesome. I love little towns like that. We've got one about 15 minutes outside of town just called Ink. And apparently, whenever they were voting for names, on the ballot it said write in ink. I guess like instead of pencil. No one really knew what pens were, I guess, so they just wrote ink for the voting of like the name of the town. And like enough people did it that it stuck. Like, well, there you go. So we got an ink, and then we've got a toad suck. We got a flippin'. We got all sorts of little goofy name towns. Flippin' was always funny because it was funny to see them pull up on the church bus. It would say like the Flippin' Church of God. It was just pretty funny. It was also right around the time Napoleon Dynamite come out, so like flipping was a big popular phrase, with the youngins. Flipping Arkansas, yeah. Yeah, Yeah, it's a pretty funny name. I'm going to throw in a piece of this. It's a really huge chenille. I think it'll make a really neat little, just like a mop fly. It's another hairline chenille. But mop flies are really popular little flies for trout and stuff, I know. And that's the gist of it. You just leave a giant goofy end on there. Lots of finger flipping in that town. Oh, I bet there is. I'm gonna double this one over just so it doesn't try to come unraveled at the end. Like that. Something with an orange belly. Gotta find something. Trout egg, yeah, pretty much. All right, Mr. Stacy. Man, I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. I'll definitely see you on the next one. Have a good evening, sir. Little bitty dude. Like it. Good deal. Fries, Virginia. A lick skillet. Nice. Pronounced freeze? Actually pronounced freeze. Oh, okay. I would definitely also say fries. South Virginia. South Boston, Virginia. Nice. Where are you from? Flipping, Alaska. What'd you say to me? I'm from Flippin, Arkansas. Trying to figure out what to put in front of this old. What to put up here in the front. All the MLF changes. I don't know. I think they're scrambling to try to piece something together to keep up with bass. They'll never compete with the 5 fish, bringing 5 fish across the stage format. I don't think they'll ever compete. Even if they go back to weighing 5 fish, and now they're making it hard to get in, period. Or they're reducing their field down or something. I don't remember exactly, but it didn't seem like a power move. I mean, it just kind of. I don't know. They just kind of scrambled and threw together some rules, it felt like. I don't think forward-facing sonar will ever be banned. I don't know. It's just. Yeah. Reducing their field to 50 anglers. Then they make entries free or really cheap or something insane too. I haven't even really looked into it a whole lot. Just whatever I see somebody griping about on social media. This little guy looking like a. Little orange mouse looking guy. I don't feel it will either. It's only progressing. Why hold back? ARing will be legal soon too. ARing. Oh, A-rig. Duh, yeah. I don't know. Man, I've got this A-rig made. I've got to go make a video with it. I mean, it is literally right. It's somewhere right in here. I don't even know where it's at now. It's right there. That's a pretty neat little buzz bait. Double bladed. It's right there. So this A-rig of mine, there's only 4 people in here, so I'm going to show you. This is a balsa or some sort of plastic head A-rig. I don't know what it is. It's just a composite something, some sort of head. But I've got 3 wacky rig hooks on there. And I'm going to throw 3 wacky rigs on an A-rig. What do you think about that, Travis? That's going to be a video too. I'm going to be a really clickbaity, extra, unbelievable, revolutionary. I think that is fantastic. I think it'd be a funny video, but I think the stupid thing would work too. Becker sure was liking it. Angler of the Year, 1 Bassmaster, and biggest fish all in one day. Big money. I love Forward Sonar. I've had it for, a whopping 3 weeks now. And it is the funnest thing I've ever done in my life. It is a blast. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, this one's going to be the grand hoorah. Make sure I got enough battery here. Everything's still good. All right. Last one, Mr. Lance. What would you like, my friend? The last hoorah. I'll tell you what. The heater comes right out from under that table, right on you, right here. Sometimes it feels good, and other times it gets a little too much. I'll show you this guy, Travis. I did not build this one either. I bought it at a fly shop for a pattern, and I want to try to build it, but it is an articulated shank. There's a trailer hook back there as well. I love this thing so much. I really want to take these out and cast them. Let me zoom out. Look at that. That is just so cool. It's just basically a rope tying that other hook on there. Of course, craft fur and marabou. Some tinsel and stuff down it. Super cool. That thing's pretty big. I mean, it's like You know, 5 inches long probably. I don't remember. I don't know what they're called exactly, like a game changer or something. I bought some articulated shanks to try to play with, but I've not messed with them yet. Excuse me. Green watermelon. Weightless, small. Look for something olive. Small, all right. Stinger hook type setup. It's pretty sweet. I don't even remember what I was doing. Sound like a Halloween decoration, like a spooky whistle. Sophie's gonna be yelling at me from upstairs. Shut up. I've got like an olive bucktail with some watermelon, or it's an olive drab mottled chenille, but it's not going to work on a super small hook. Make it a little bigger. Okay. Let me see. Um, I seen Pistol Creek Panfishing had a new video out today. I haven't got to go watch it yet, but I have really liked that dude's channel a lot. I've been watching him. I don't know how. Make it bigger. Gold tinsel. Okay. With that olive bucktail, gold tinsel. I don't know how that dude gets his videos, because he says he edits them in iMovie. Have y'all ever watched a Pistol Creek pan fishing video? Okay, I've got gold. I have yellow also, but gold would look good. Not you? Alright. Just followed on Instagram. Yeah, he's a super nice dude. Anyway, in his description it says he edits on iMovie, which is what we use also. But he'll like hold his fish up and it zooms in and it's like crystal clear, like iPhone footage quality, where GoPro doesn't do. GoPro doesn't focus. It's just a constant like wide view. But then it like smoothly it'll like zoom in, be crystal clear, showing off the fish, and then it'll just like back out. And I don't know if that dude's just like super good or if he just knows like a little hack in iMovie that I haven't learned yet. But I don't know how he would get such clear video off of a GoPro. I need to just message him and ask him. The worst he can say is mind your own business. And I don't think he would ever say that anyway, so. Because he is just a genuinely nice guy. I think I'll just message him and ask. iMovie's an app, yeah. On Mac. We use an Apple. We use all Apple devices, so we have an iMac. Use CapCut, yeah. We have like an iMac that we do all of our editing and stuff on. And iMovie is just an app on Mac. Oh, I know what song I'm whistling. That's the Hayudori, whatever off of the Grinch, the like Who song. That's what song I'm whistling. We watched the Grinch. I don't know how it goes, but it's like Hagudori, welcome, Christmas Eve or something. Welcome, Faho Daho. Something, yeah. But yeah, that's what it is. These will need just a little more hair to cover up. It's kind of a lot of gold. The ratio is kind of off. We watched it long enough. 2020, we watched The Grinch 365 times. Oh my gosh, man. Y'all are devoted. That's insane. Is it coming down after this Christmas? You think it is, but it's whatever the missus says. You're just supporting. Oh no, it's not. Y'all going for like a record? There's my skunk tail. It still stinks. It's disgusting. It's oily and gross and crazy long. It's awful. We have the record in my book. That's for sure. One of our dogs ate a bunch of bologna, and now she won't stop coughing. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of something like that before. I mean, it's not like constant coughing, but pretty regular. I mean, oh yeah, I do too, man. Ought to make a Grinch fly. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. There you go. Olive. Got some gold tinsel back there in the tail. And that body's got a bunch of kind of mottled fibers and stuff in it too. That's the grand finale there, though. That's sharp. Thank you. I dropped it. Now it's gone forever. Oh, I'll find her. The problem with the ring light is that you can't see past it. It's just sheer darkness. I genuinely have no idea. It couldn't have went too far. There it is. All right. So anywho, there's that one. I think maybe something out of those, that was 15 we tied tonight, Lance. Surely something out of those 15 you can connect with. Something on a fly rod. Whether it's a bass or a trout or sunfish or something. I appreciate you letting me make them for you too, sir. Thank you. Okay, yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I'll message you. I gotta put the lid back on my resin. I don't guess that it would dry out as long as you didn't hit it with a flashlight. But I don't want to risk it because it's not the cheapest stuff in the world. But anywho, I'm on to, I think, close her off here. It is what? Almost 1 o'clock? Oh, yeah. 12:36. Absolutely, man. Yes, sir. Man, I wish I had... I don't have any pictures of the fishing or anything today. Sophie caught some nice bass. She got one really nice one. It was like 15-inch Kentucky spotted bass. And then another one was like 12, right at 12 inches. Both on our Bambi blades. And then I caught a 13.5-inch crappie, a 13-inch, and then like an 11.5, and then like a, you know, a little 6 or 8-inch crappie, whatever. We threw the smallest one back. Brought them home, got them cleaned up. And they're in the freezer. We're gonna take them to church tomorrow to one of our elder friends. He's a widower or widow. I don't know, whatever the male version. His wife passed away about a little over a year ago now. We take him fish every now and then. But we are too. We're only about 300 hours, something like that, off of monetization on here. So if y'all get a free minute and you haven't yet, we've got a watch time booster playlist on our channel. You can just run that overnight or whatever. It helps out a ton. That'll add up. So if we had all 1,000 and whatever 1,000 people to do it, it would be no problem. But not everybody does it. A lot of folks come to our channel through shorts, and we really don't ever see them again, but that's cool. There's a lake out by Bethesda Road, but I think you have to have permission. If it's the one that's right in town, that's Cox Lake, and yeah, you have to have permission from someone in the HOA to fish in that one. If it's the one way out of town by the rental cabins, that one's definitely private. You have to rent one of the cabins, and they're like $400, $500 a night to fish in those. So that's like strictly like Texans and, you know, rich folks that come up here and ride our trails. We have like one of the top like trail for ATVs in the country, I guess, called Wolf Pen Gap. It's right in our hometown, and so we get a lot of big money tourists. Our town's like 5,000, 5,600 people. We get a lot of people come here and ride their four-wheelers and side-by-sides, and see a lot of big, nice trucks pulling gooseneck trailers with 6 or 5 or 6 4-wheelers on it. It's pretty wild. Been there too many times. Oh, the Wolfman. I've never actually rode on it. I've never been a 4-wheeler riding. Losing subs, lost 5, gained 4, down 5 again, all in about 2 weeks. It just goes up and down and up and down. Ours does too. It's crazy. Especially after a short does good. If a short takes off really quick, soon after we post it, like within an hour, if it'll get like 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 views or whatever, and you pick up like, 5 or 6 subs, by the next day, like they're all gone. It's just almost like YouTube just takes them back. Just like, they're not real. I don't know. Anyway, we're at 19 thumbs ups. Maybe somebody else will come through here and smash the like button. I'll grab my old phone and do it, make it an even 20. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to get off here. Get cleaned up and get upstairs and get to bed and get up for church in the morning. So we'll see y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Click that playlist on your TV. Man, I appreciate it. Oh, nice. For sure. All right, good night, everybody. We'll catch y'all later.